Hey, what's up guys? It's me, your girl Ruby Fire Leader, and today we are going to be trying out the Argo Moth. I'm really actually excited for this ship because I've always wanted a in-between ship. You go from just a small ship that can carry 12 cargo to the Reclaimer. So they finally patched it in and gave us the Moth, and this is like our in-between. So where the Reclaimer, it has 420 on the cargo grid, this one is, if I'm not mistaken, it was 200 something? 240, I believe. Which is great. Like, this is like the perfect in-between that I've been wanting. And it's like the same body type as the Argo Mole. And that's something that a lot of people are very familiar with. Me personally, I'm not. I've never used the Argo Mole because I'm just not really interested in like mining and stuff. Salvaging is where it's at for me. Okay, and they also have a personal elevator, so I just kind of want to see like their little inside cargo hold thingy. And then this can hold, I'm told, 16 SEUs on both sides, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it was 16. And this is like your personal elevator right here. Okay, and then this is your salvage turret, I believe. It is. Oh boy, I love this. Oh man, this is great. I actually really, can I turn it? No, I have to turn the ship on. But wow, I love the little animations. Okay, so I'm told that the crew is like 4, but you can solo the ship, obviously. Like, unfortunately, I solo the Reclaimer a lot. So I used to do 2 with the Reclaimer because I feel like 2 with the Reclaimer is like and then this is the other one. Let's go upstairs to the cockpit. But I feel like 2 with the Reclaimer is pretty good. You know, it's not perfect. I prefer 3 with the Reclaimer. I've had 3 crew before and that was pretty good. But, oh, okay, so this is the crew area. Mess hall. Oh, and this is where the magic happens. Oh shoot. Oops. I did not mean to go down there. Oh man, I love this. I actually do. It looks so nice. I love this atmosphere. Let me see what's. Wow, this is nice. All this. Oh, and we got the bathroom. This is a fold out. It does. You can take your poop when you need it. Drank a little too much? Don't worry, we got you. So you come up, go through here. Okay. This is nice. Oh, this is us right here. And then boom, cockpit. Wow. Alright, so this is the pilot seat. Let's take this bad boy out for a spin. We're gonna do a contract. We're gonna see how it works. Obviously, because this is a salvage ship, it doesn't have any kind of good guns. Sorry. So the pilot gets 2 size 2 guns, and then the co-pilot gets access to, I think it's 16 size 2 missiles, which obviously that's terrible. It's not ideal. But also this is like an industrial salvage ship, so like what do you expect? Alright, let's get something going. Slow ship, obviously. Ooh, I loved how that looks. That is beauty. I don't like the skin, but it'll do. Ah, dude, you can see my skull just radiating from the inside. Good lord. Alright. So it is obviously a heavy ship. It does take a while to get out of the Atmo. But I mean, look at this cockpit. This is nice. Open oh, okay. And then I'm pretty sure from here, this is the seat where you can use the claws. And oops, they come out like grabby hands, and they're so cool. I actually really like the claws. Okay. Whoa. Good lord. I was coming in way closer than I thought I was. Okay, so I think I'm a little out of practice. Alright. Oh, this is so cute. What a cute little ship. I wonder if it has anything in the, well, usually they don't have anything anymore. So it used to be kind of profitable to go to, these kind of like ship claims and like see if they would have anything in the back of them. But now they kind of like just don't ever. Which is fine. Wow, I mean, it's a pretty sizable ship, honestly. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna try and crunch it. Let's try and actually salvage this bad boy. I want to, but I won't. I'll hold myself back. Alright. Let's try this. Let's do this. I'm tempted to put my ship in combat mode, but I don't know if that messes with how I'm able to like chomp chomp chomp, you know. But also this is a protected one anyway, so they'd have to wait for me to get out of this like area to attack me. Which has happened before. I used to do reclaimer bounties in nope. Okay.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Are we sure about that? Ah, shoot. Oh, there we go. Like, am I out of practice? Do I not know what I'm doing? No, I'm good. This kind of takes... Okay, well, it's not really fun, like, watching gameplay of somebody doing reclaimer stuff. I do think that is boring. I won't torture you, I promise. Pinky promise. I'll speed this up. TTYL, I guess. Alright, it's been like a hot 10 minutes later, and I'm not gonna lie, these lasers are slow. And then I'm thinking to myself, I'm like scratching my head. I'm like, I swear the lasers on the Vulture were like way faster, but then I'm like, well, maybe it's because the Vulture has like 2 laser heads, you know? But then I'm thinking to myself, well, this is supposed to be like better than the Vulture, so like wouldn't 1 laser head equal like, you know, I'm thinking like 1 laser head should be better than the Vulture's, you know, 2. So I'm like, why is it so slow? And then I Google it, and like top Reddit post is laser scraper heads are bugged. So I guess these are supposed to be like super good, like, you know, salvage head whatevers, but it's bugged. And I'm like, well, typical Star Citizen. And I hate to be the person that complains, but like, oh man, I feel like it took me so long to scrape just this much, and this isn't like a huge ship. And now look, I only have 1.1 SU. Like, bro. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I like the ship. I really do, but it's so slow. It's so slow. I'm like, well, maybe it would be faster if I had another person. Like, obviously, it would be a lot faster. But even then, these just take forever to, like, get anything. So this is kind of random, but I like to refer to like scraping and salvaging ships as like eating. So I'm like, this is a very slow chewer. Like, it's taking its time, and it shouldn't take this much. It shouldn't take this much time. All right, so because of how slow it is, I'm just gonna switch to the bigger one and just use this because this is taking a long time. Now that I've pretty much scraped most of the bottom part, we are going to see how easy it is to get out and switch to my main ship command. Well, how fast it is anyways. Of course, you got your nice, beautiful elevators. That. Get in the ship. And the seat. Oops. Gonna go up. Up, up, up. It's our moment. Alright. Then we'll get out of the ship. Salvage the anvil Valkyrie. And we've only got 86%. Oh, that's so embarrassing. This isn't me, I swear. Alright. Let's get in the turret. Alright. Oops. I was reading chat. I like to read chat when I'm making a video and I don't want to put YouTube on. Well, I usually watch like videos when I'm mining and salvaging and all this good stuff. Spooky. That's alright. Alright, let's try out these bad boys. Nom nom. Alright, so this is gonna be 26 SUs. I mean, just look at them. Aren't they just beautiful? Ugh. Oh, my ship's floating away. Oh wait, no it's not. I'm going insane. Maybe if we just get a little closer. To be fair, I like chomping things anyways. So you have to... Alright, this is it. Boom. Kablooey. Alright. Time to eat. Dinner's ready. Alright. Oh, there's actually stuff in there. Tin, waste. Oh, maybe I should have checked before I ate it. Oh well, it's fine. I'll survive. I don't even need anything in there anyways. Don't mind if I do. I've got like the main stuff, but I want more. Where's the rest of you? Okay, so this is gonna pretty much fill up my... Well, actually, here, how about this? We will go and actually start putting out some stuff from the filler station. Let's see how this works. So I would like to say that this is the first time I've done this. Alright. We'll start ejecting and then we'll have it do the auto eject. You know, I actually didn't know what I was gonna see there. I don't know why I opened that up, but yeah, so from what I hear is that there's, I think there's 2 on each side. What is this for? More components, I guess? Yeah. I like how that looks. It's very satisfying. Okay, let's see how it ejects. Wee! There we go. We already got one. Here, let's zoom in a little bit. I was kind of curious. Do they move automatically out of the way? Or is that something I would have to go out and manually do? Actually, so this is, well, if I feel like that little thing right there is a pusher, right? It pushes it out of the way. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to move the ship. Right? I feel like that's what that's for. So I didn't actually read too much up on the ship. I just saw that they put out a new salvage ship and I foamed at the mouth. So I'm not sure. But let's eat this since we have some space for it. I foamed at the mouth and as soon as I saw it, I had to play with it, so. Alright, filler station is ready. I actually don't know how much this sells for. How much construction materials sell for. I feel obviously it's lower than RMC because RMC takes more time. I don't know how much lower because when I used to at the peak of my salvage stuff, I would make like 19 million off of a salvage run. Obviously, those days are long gone. But you know, I just think about the good times. Oh my goodness. Alright. So I know everyone says that like the best way to get salvage is to do panel salvaging and stuff. But I've genuinely never heard of that before. I'm so old school, I don't know anything anymore. You know, back in my day, you would salvage a ship. Eat it! Oops. And you'd make all kinds of money from it. Oh, it's like salvage paneling. I'm like so out of touch now. I don't know anything. But it's okay. Alright, let's go and put some stuff out. And I like how it's right next to the door. You don't have to walk you don't have to take an elevator to get to your salvage, you know, like your processing center. It's like right next door. Oh. Oops. Oh my, wait, no. I was supposed to be like, oh my gosh, it moved. No, it didn't. Wait, oh, it does it automatically. Eee. I'm actually super duper excited. That's awesome. Alright, so the biggest reason why I don't like that MSC Fortune is because I feel like it's a lot of work. Is someone near me? Or is that just an audio glitch? Because people were saying they were like audio glitches and whatnot. No, I'm just going insane. No, I'm not actually going insane. Wait. I knew I wasn't going insane. There was a ship next to me. Talk about scaring the crap out of me. I was like, hold on a minute. What's up with that ship? Is that like some kind of audio glitch or something? I mean, like a bug? Why is it like so bright? I don't know. But I knew I heard something. Like, I'm not that out of touch. I knew I heard something. What's that sound? Oh my gosh, did someone lock on me? Is that what that was? So I heard the tin. Alright. Well, it's fine. They can't really do anything to me here anyways. I mean, they could, but like, why would they? I have construction material on me, of all of the things. Okay. So this was great, actually. I don't know where to sell construction material, so let's go through the whole loop. I think I might be able to sell it here. I'm not 100% sure, but we can always check it out. I don't really mind. It's not like I have anything to do today. And the nice thing about this ship is that you can actually land it at these little spots. With the reclaimer, you would either have to go to a station that or ground that you can actually land it at, because you can't dock it. You're supposed to be able to dock it, but you can't. And if you can dock it, then, well, brand news to me. But yeah, you're supposed to be able to dock it. You can't dock it. So you'd have to go to a land place and put it in another ship, and then take it somewhere else. Oh my god, we're gonna crash. I don't crash that often. Obviously, I'm not stupid. But I've been thinking about buying like a setup. Aw, shucks. Alright, we'll turn the engines off just so nothing freaky happens. Put chat away. Alright, and I can craft a multi-tool. Perhaps we'll do that. I actually don't know if my oops, on my gun. Well, you know, gotta stay locked and loaded. You feel me? Yeah, okay, I do have the tractor wheel on it. Awesome. Oh, wrong place, wrong way. Alright, we're gonna set this away. I don't know why, but I have like a million multi-tools in my, like, land inventory. What is this for, by the way? Is this like a shower? I think it's a shower. I don't know. That's the bathroom. Oh, there's two. No, that's not a shower then. Ejection mechanism? Oh, is this like some kind of getaway pod? I mean, it can't be. No, there's no way. What's the ejection mechanism for then? You know, I actually don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, sorry guys. Alright. We will take this elevator this time. Oh, it's so beautiful. I don't know if we have to offload it from the ship. I don't know if I can store the ship and then just do it that way. It's been a while, so we're just gonna tractor beam it off and throw it over there. Boom. This is actually really easy. I love this. That's already a +1. Super easy. And then it only makes 8 SUs, I believe, which is, it's neat, I guess. Well, it's definitely more time, well, it's more time effective, I guess, you know. Alright, so we are going to store this. So far, I love the ship. I don't like the salvage heads. I don't like the bug, I guess. Maybe when the salvage heads are fixed, I'll love it. I'll love it. But we'll see. Alright, so this is kind of random, but I always knew that you could refine it. I just didn't know, like... Okay. I don't even know what method is best. TBH. Hold on, I'm gonna Google it. Okay, we're back at it again. Alright, so let's see. They said that I Googled it and people were like, why even waste your time? Low-key, I don't care though. I want to try the loop. So there's this pyromectic chemolysis. It's very low speed, low cost, but it has high yield. Or there's the Dynix, where it's low speed, high cost, high yield. But I'm like, how low speed is this one? Let's get the quote. 32 minutes? But I mean, it's only $1,000. Right? That's not that much. How much is the Dynix? What? Okay, I'm confused. Wait, okay, so it's gonna yield 640. How much is the pyro gonna yield? Wait, no, it doesn't say, actually. I'm confused. This says it's very low speed, low cost, high yield. But the other one is 3 hours and it's cheap. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just do it this one. It's only 32 minutes. We'll see. Alright, so we just got the work order. Now we're gonna go sell it, maybe? I don't know. I actually don't know where I'm supposed to sell that kind of stuff. Do we sell it here, I wonder? Yes, we do sell it here. Amazing. Wow. Okay. So, wow, that's actually a decent amount of money, actually. $65,000. That's not bad at all. Okay. I like that. So I can sell it here, and it'll cost, so I already made my money back, right? So I spent $1,500, and, well, I've spent $5,000 on the contract, and then another $1,500 on the refinery. So that's $6,500, and then I'm making that back easily. So we'll confirm. All right, so we got that. We'll make that. So that was just 60,000 plus 30,000 plus an additional 15 grand. So that's almost that's like $100,000 right there off of one ship. That's actually really good. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think that's a pretty good loop, honestly, if you ask me. I mean, it's not extremely time efficient, but I don't really mind it not being time efficient, honestly. Mostly because I don't mind spending my time doing something like kind of meticulous like this. So yeah, that's actually really good. And obviously I can sell it somewhere else, and you can kind of look around and see who will buy it from you for the most money, you know? But yeah, this has been the Argo Moth, and honestly, I do like it. There are some bugs apparent, but I actually really like this ship, and I think if they just fix those lasers, salvage lasers, I'll be a big fan. This is great. Oh right, I did want to show you guys what I'm wearing. So let me put my helmet on. Oh, it's so radical. This is radical, dude. Ugh. I swear I'm like 5 years old, I'm sorry. But this is her. Isn't she just beautiful? Alright, bye guys. Thanks for watching.